Are you in a reading slump? Did you read a book that absolutely destroyed you and you don't know what to read next? Let's talk about some palate cleansers. I just read Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I didn't read anything else for 2 days because there was no book I could figure out that would be the perfect book to follow that one. Until enter Carly Fortune One Golden Summer. I was so grateful for One Golden Summer for pulling me out of my slump, so I decided to go through my bookshelves and pull a bunch of palate cleansers that I'm recommending to you if you are in a reading slump. For me, a palate cleanser has to be short, light, short chapters, a very quick or moving plot, or something that was completely opposite from what I just read. I really have 2 categories of palate cleansers: light and fun romance or fast-paced thriller. So let's go through some of my recommendations. First on my list is the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I'm recommending this because I have also used this as a palate cleanser. This is what I read after Aftertaste. I read all 4 of these books in less than a week. They're super cute Western romances. All the characters are in all the books. Definitely recommend. Next are the Vera Wong books. Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers and Vera Wong's Advice for Snooping on a Dead Man. And also Dial A for Aunties. And a different author, but kind of the same genre. Ex-Girlfriend Murder Club comes out this month. I would put all of these in the same category. Great palate cleansers. Next is Unlikely Story. I liked this book fine, but this plot is not heavy. I read this on a plane, and it was absolutely the perfect plane book. Also would be the perfect palate cleanser. Next on my list is One of Us is Lying. I read this book years ago. I love this book. It is a fast-paced murder mystery, and it's part of a series. This is the first of the series. The best way I describe it to people is it's kind of The Breakfast Club meets a murder mystery. Next on my list is the 7-Year Slip. I actually think any of Ashley Poston's books would probably be a good palate cleanser. I love all of her books, and she actually has a new one coming out on June 17th. Summer in the City is another great one. Billionaire Romance, Enemies to Lovers. I read this in one night. It's very 2000s rom-com. It is the perfect palate cleanser after something heavy and serious. And sort of on that note, First Time Caller, giving such Sleepless in Seattle vibes. It was a 5-star romance for me. I loved this book. Definitely recommend it if you're trying to come out of a book slump. Those are a few palate cleansers that I pulled from my bookshelf. I think we could definitely make a part 2 of this. What genre book do you read when you are in a book slump? And have you read Atmosphere or One Golden Summer? Because I'm dying to discuss.